Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go and subscribe to my second channel, Too Wild for TV. It's my channel where we do a lot of topics, discussions. We're going to be doing some interviews. We just recently rebooted on that channel, so a lot of stuff is going to be happening down the pipeline. Check out the link down below in the description and go check that video out. Subscribe, comment, and I would love to see y'all over there. And I want to say thank you guys for the continuous love and support on this channel. And I'm gonna see y'all, man. Let's get it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back with the bang of the day, guys, with some new pickups in the Got 'em Early for the remaining month of November. Now, November definitely has some bangers. We have the Jordan 14s that recently just dropped. We also had the Jordan 9 Olives that just dropped, and starts to kind of wrap up a little bit around there. There's plenty of other releases, don't get me wrong. The Green Goblins. Supposedly there is some Travis Scotts that are coming right around the corner as well, so keep your eyes peeled. But this is some of the stuff that is going to be releasing as well that I wanted to talk about. So without further ado, the first sneaker we have is the Nike 2.5 TL. Now this is the Air Max TL 2.5 set to release on November 10th. Now this is actually a model that has been coming back and making its way and been releasing in several different other colorways. This one is the black and metallic silver. It has that 3M also across it as well. And of course, as you can see, it is a Air Max that is, for the most part, it's pretty chunky. It's pretty chunky. It's kind of in style with what we are used to seeing of today, kind of that chunky, still the little dad vibe sneakers, as you would say. But this one in particular being in that black and metallic, I think it's a very just simple color that is neutral, that can be rocked with pretty much anything out there. So if you are a fan of the TL, this is something that you can definitely jump on. Now, there was another pair that I've seen of recently that I like a little bit more, and if I can get the picture of it, I will show you that one as well, because there is a lot of different colorways dropping. The one I'm really liking is the Total Orange colorway. And those are releasing on the 15th. So these are on the 10th, those are on the 15th. They are both retailing at $180. Them being Air Maxes, not really surprising. It is a very expensive sneaker, but times are hard, you feel me? I guess it is what it is. This one in particular is a pass for me, but the other pair that's releasing on the 15th, that may be a sneaker that I want to jump on and pick up. I will leave, though, in the little shop down below where you can grab these now, or as I stated before, available on the 10th, which would be, I believe, on the Sunday, because the 9th is Saturday. So these are going to be popping off real soon. Black, and also, as I stated before, you got that 3M featured on here. Black/black. Black is what it says on the box. And this pair in particular is a size 8.5. Now, this is a shoe that I've been really looking forward to getting my hands on. We've already gotten our hands on recently of the high top version, but now we got a low top version. And these are set to release, I want to say on the 29th. For $110. I believe it's the 29th because these are the 30th. One of these are the 30th and one of these are the 29th. And I was correct. These are releasing on the 29th. The retail is going to be $110, and this is the AE1 Low, or the AE Low 1. Iron sharpens iron. Now, you may know that saying. It's been in the Bible. It's a very motivational quote of mine that I live by as well, and basically showing that, you know, working with one another helps one another. Even if it's sometimes, you know, maybe of conflict, maybe of competition, maybe of headbutting, working with each other or working even sometimes against one another can help the overall for both parties, or for one particular person. Majority of the time for both people. Playing one-on-one basketball with someone, it's going to help both of their skills. Iron sharpens iron. But that is a metaphor that I think we can all live by at the end of the day. But that's what this particular colorway is called, and obviously you can see with the colorway itself where it gets that type of terminology. I mean, it has this metallic iridescent look that kind of resembles that of some iron. You have Anthony Edwards, established Georgia 2001, don't follow the wave on the box. AE1 Low, iron MT/C black/soul or S orange. And you can see, obviously, there is that hint of the orange on the back with the secondary set of laces in orange that I think will actually look pretty dope. It's a random color, but I think that these will pop because of that. I really like the AE1 in general, bro. I hate to see it go. And the only reason I'm saying that is because there is already some prototyping and looks of some upcoming AE2s, which, don't get me wrong, they don't look bad. But these were some very, very dope shoes overall to come out and very affordable at $110. I think, honestly, if you want me to be 100% honest with you, as far as silhouettes and just basketball sneakers, right? I'm trying to think how to say this. It definitely goes down as like possibly like one of the best top 10. It's going to be hard. You're going to hate me to say it, but like top 10, okay? When it comes to that first signature shoe. And when it comes to that, I think of course like Jordans, I think of Kobe ones, I think of, and specifically the Nikes moreover than the Adidas. You can even think of course the pennies, stuff like that, right? These are definitely up there in my humble opinion as far as the way they look, and maybe not everybody agrees with me, that's fine. But as far as 2024, every basketball player's actual shoe, right, that drops, signature shoe, I think the AEs, honestly, in my personal opinion, is like probably the best basketball shoe to drop, and also on even like on an aesthetic look. Like these can be rocked on and off the court without an issue, and it's wild because I would have never, 10 years ago this would have been just too much in my personal opinion. But nowadays I think the styles, the trends, the way jeans sit, the way jeans are, this is not an issue at all. And these are a size 8.5 as well. We'll definitely do a full-on in-depth review on this particular pair. This pair, though, is extremely dope. There's also, of course, the recent Purple Rain version that we had as well. But I'm going to do a video on these, so a low-top AE1 will be hitting the channel as a full-on in-depth review on this particular pair. I didn't even see that it has light boost. It's called light boost. That's crazy that it has some sort of boost, though, in there at that $110 price point, because you know that boost, at least back in the day, used to get expensive. It might have went down a little bit since then just due to the fact that it's been around for so long. But on the bottom of here, I just didn't notice any boost. So I'm wondering, like, is it probably just in the heel portion or just like right here? I might need to go watch a Nightwing video or just do a little bit of research about the actual technology surrounding the AE. But this particular colorway, fabulous, nice. My only issue that I said that I had really with the AEs when I tried it on is right here, bro. It's a lot of stitching going on, and that stitching has no give. You have to really slide your foot in there and get past this, which does give you a lockdown, what you kind of want when it comes to a basketball sneaker. With that said, though, be on the lookout. November 29th is the release date. $110 is the price point, and still popping, man. I'm looking forward to seeing what the twos do. Hopefully they come bring the heat. They don't look bad. I just want to see more because what I've seen only so far is just samples. So I got to wait and see for the final product. And then we got releasing on the 30th, a Jordan 1 that not many people are talking about, and maybe for good reason. The Jordan 1 Low Game Royal. Now, I hate to say it for a good reason, like, not saying that these are trash, but are these really anything special or different? Is it something immaculate? Is it something amazing? That part I would say, maybe not, but all blue box, Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG white / black Game Royal sale is what is on the box. And yeah, I mean, you see it right here. A Jordan 1 Low in Game Royal. We've seen Game Royals, we've seen Hyper Royals, we've seen a little bit of it all. Low top version. I'm not gonna lie though, Jordan 1 Lows is more so the reason than the actual colorway. Like Jordan 1 Lows is kind of like, Jordan 1s right now, of course, we've been just bombarded by them. But I will say that like this particular colorway, I like the blue and black. I like this palette, that fragment type of colorway overall, the fragment palette colorway of white, blue, and black. I like it. Sale on the midsole, of course, they got to keep it going. But, not something that I necessarily just need to go and grab. So for the most part, it's a cool shoe. I think it will do fairly well, okay. It probably will do well than a lot of the other Jordan 1 Lows out there, but we know that the Jordan 1 Low, alongside with the Jordan 1, has been, for the most part, a shoe that just been a little bit too much of, and hopefully Jordan Brand can reel it back a little bit going into 2025, that the Jordan 1, man, let it breathe now. Not necessarily put it in the vault, because we are entering that 40th year anniversary, but probably put it in the vault, honestly. With that said, though, overall, a very solid colorway, don't get me wrong. Just something that I'm not going to be probably picking up and adding into the collection, but it's worth reviewing, and I think a lot of people will like it. But it may be something that you can even potentially get for below retail if you are willing to wait a little bit. Let's just check the market right now. These are releasing on the 30th, so you got plenty of time, of course. Retail is $140. And currently, bro, my size right now, last sale on my size is $127. The last sale. So right now, if I want to buy this shoe, which is going to retail at $140, if I want to buy this shoe right now, I can buy it for $127 in my particular size. And then after all the fees, I'm going to be paying $147. So The shoe's already going for below retail at a size 8, which is 116, 8.5, 127, and then 7.5, 115. Now, when you go up to, like, you know, size 9, you're paying 160, 9.5, 140, size 10, 180, size 12 is 114. So it's a little sporadic all over the place, but for the most part, this shoe, when it's coming to an overall just look and looking at the last sales of StockX, depending, like, regardless of the size, we're seeing 114 all the way to about $130, depending on the size. A couple of 155s in there as well. But this letting you know that this shoe overall is probably just not going to perform well, which, hey, for a buyer, that means that you don't have to go and buy it release date. You can probably get it for below retail if you want to wait a little bit, if you have that patience. With that said, though, we'll just have to wait and see. Overall, though, price points and sales and how a shoe sells does not really matter on how the shoe is overall. The shoe can look fabulous to me. I don't care about what the price point is or how much it's going for. It doesn't deter me from it. I just don't need a white, black, and blue shoe right now. That's just my humble opinion. But I do think these are, for the most part, dope. And if it's a shoe that you like, hey, if you like it, I love it. That means that you're gonna be able to get it, and I'm happy for that. But another shoe that is selling below retail before even releasing, the Jordan 1 Game Royal. We will definitely get a review on this as well as on these, so stay tuned. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below. Also, guys, go and subscribe to 2wild for TV because we are back. I will leave a link down below in the description to that channel. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one, all right? We got a banger dropping on Sunday more than likely, so I will see y'all on the next one. I am out. Peace.